What's up, again, viewers? Brian here at 3TR, and welcome to episode 31 of the People's Questions. Before I get into, as you can tell, I am not in Vegas anymore, and I'm actually filming right next to a pool. And I'd just like to thank the two people who sent their two questions, because I needed this to be a short episode in order to upload it. So thank you two guys, and I'll mention you as soon as I get to your questions. But first, the winner of last Friday's contest question was once again Spectral Shadow, who has now become a 3-time winner and is now being put in the entry towards the $50 card. I just need 2 more winners and we'll be ready to get that contest on the road. And he got the question correctly of who set the line, "Death smiles upon us all a man can do is smile back." Now, it being a trick question because the answer to the question is actually Marcus Aurelius, not Maximus. Maximus was the only one to say the line in the movie, but it was Maximus who said that Marcus Aurelius set that line first to him. So that's how it's a trick question as for who said that line first. And it looks like Spectral Shadow was smart enough to catch it, so great job. Now on to your guys' questions. Now, the first one comes from a name which I've always had a hard time pronouncing, but he goes by the name of Delduel1122, and he wanted to know what movie from the 90s or 80s would I like to see a sequel to. I spent a couple of days thinking about this, and one movie definitely I would like to see one more sequel for is the Snake Plissken series, or the Escape From movies. There's an Escape from New York, and there's an Escape from LA. I'd like to see one more Snake movie, and maybe call it Escape from, I don't know, like the United States or something, because if you guys have seen Escape from LA, then he kind of turned the whole planet off, so I guess the United States is going to be pretty pissed off at him, so him wanting to escape the United States somehow would be pretty interesting. And if they make it take place during this time, he'd be pretty old, so I don't know, it's kind of having that whole old Snake kind of thing going on. Old Snake, where have I heard that before? Well, anyway, that's like the one movie I would definitely like to see a sequel for. And it actually technically was an 80s and 90s movie, because that's how different sequels are. So another escape movie involving Snake Plissken is what I'd like to see a sequel for. And the last question of the day comes from ZMBZ96, and he wanted to know what do I think of the Mass Effect and Dragon Age series. Well, buddy, I would just like to let you know now that I have never played Dragon Age, nor do I want to. That's just like one of BioWare's biggest, I mean, I understand it's one of BioWare's bigger franchises, but it's just not for me. But in terms of Mass Effect, I will state right now, I never played the first Mass Effect, and I don't think I can, since I'm kind of mostly a PlayStation person. However, I did play Mass Effect 2, and it was a really great game, and many people consider it the Empire Strikes Back of, science, sci-fi action games. And I'm inclined to agree, because I definitely like the choice system and the morality system. And I definitely do really enjoy the last mission of Mass Effect 2, Den, and 3. Now, I'm sure for those of you who have seen my Mass Effect 3 review, you know how I feel about the game. It is a solid game on its own merit. It's a great game. It's got great action. It's got a wonderful weapon system. The DLCs work very well. The ending, however, pissed a lot of us off, including myself. And I know through DLCs and, extra content, they've actually expanded on the endings. Now they're solid endings. It's okay. It's not going to affect how I feel about the game, but I'm not sure if I want to continue on with this series unless they keep Garrus and the rest of the gang together. I mean, just because Shepard dies doesn't mean someone can't take his place in some way, shape, or form. So, in terms of Mass Effect is a great series. If they make like a Mass Effect 4 or like reboot the series, I'm definitely willing to check it out. And, I guess it's kind of one of the better games of this year if you don't count the ending. So, Mass Effect is great. Dragon Age, I really don't have an opinion on. And with that, I'm going to end this episode of the People's Questions. Sorry guys, since I'm on vacation, I really don't feel like doing a contest question, but I will be sure to give a really damn good contest question when I get back in Vegas next Friday. And I'm pretty confident no one's gonna get this one right because it'll be done in a way that I have yet to do on the people's questions. So again, if you like this video, please like, comment down below, and please post any questions you want in the comments down below for next Friday's episode when I get back. And you can also subscribe and follow me on Twitter or follow me on Facebook in the links down below. And like always, thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Keep sending your questions. They help me every day. And I will see you next time, and thanks for watching.